morning, one. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay, one. Just making me a sandwich. Having some apple butter on bread. Making a sandwich. Apple butter's pretty good, you know. Maybe. 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 I love apple butter. Hey, Greenie. I went back to bed. Fell asleep. Just woke up. Gonna eat an apple butter sandwich. Cat tore into the rest of my bread. Destroyed the rest of it. I threw it away. I grabbed me two pieces of it though. He didn't put his grimy little claws into. Mmm, apple butter. I'm gonna go buy me some more apple butter too. Try to get me something to carry me some ice in when I go out too, I think. Hmm. Well, school, if you ain't got no sound, you need to um check it out, I guess. Maybe find out why there ain't no sound. Is there any sound now? Yep. Yeah, one. Yeah. Make sure and get the coupons. I always get coupons, especially for my Burger King. I always get coupons. I got I got pages. They come in the mailbox. Well, every once in a while when the mailman decides to give me my coupons. Some weeks I get cheated. They're supposed to be in every Wednesday. Well, if I get them, they'll show up on Thursday. If I get them, they haven't been showing up at all. I haven't gotten any from McDonald's in a while. I get Wendy's and I get KFC's and I get BK pizza. I use them coupons too when I eat stuff. I always buy store brands, or I always like to go to the clearance aisle too. Did y'all go over look at my my community tab? Hey, Fuzzy. Yeah, I got the crack of dawn up on my community tab. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, you got to look for them. They're hooked to the Taco Bell now, Juan. The KFCs are always hid inside the Taco Bell. It's because you can't see them. You're looking, you see a big sign say Taco Bell. Go inside, it'll say KFC, Taco Bell. This side KFC, this side Taco Bell. I'm serious. They're hiding the KFCs inside the Taco Bell. And no, they should do it the other way around because nobody wants to go to Taco Bell anyway. Oh yeah, that was the crack of dawn. Hmm. Hey, straight up turned me into a chubby chaser, one. Now I need a chubby chaser with a boat. I need a chubby with a boat. Well, I bet you they're stuck inside of each other somewhere. Pizza Hut's okay. Sometimes they don't cook the pizza long enough though. It's either all doughy and chewy and whatever where the dough don't get cooked right. If you ask them to cook it a little longer, and it's burnt. I don't know. I don't think people know how to cook. They can make dough. That's about it. Yeah, I think they's playing a game. You know that. All them big badasses gonna go whoop the oven. I mean, I'm talking about Sam and them, right? Gonna go whoop a motherfucker. Dude, he didn't get over and pull his titties out or nothing. I was surprised. Yeah, it ain't worth that. Hey, I did drive about 30 minutes the other day to go get a taco pronto. I sure did. And it is way better than Taco Bell. Way better. They put actual real meat in their tacos. Not used to that, but there was real meat in there. So did anybody expect a good fight out of yesterday? I figured at least somebody would smack the shit out of somebody or bump into them, knock them out in the middle of the road, make them fall out in the traffic, something. Oh, excuse me. I didn't aim to do that. Are you okay? Splat. Run over by a truck. But yeah, nothing happened. Just like I didn't figure it was going to. But he gonna keep showing up, Captain Fuzzy, at the wrong person's house one of these days. And he think it was bad when his love triangle rolled on him. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was disgusting, honey. I'm live. I'm talking to somebody on it. They're texting me, and tell. They said that was fucking disgusting. I said, yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that's what I say, Fuzzy. That's exactly what I say. One one was scared, and the other one's glad of it. Hell, so Sam ended up getting free gummies off Dog Lips. You know, Dog Lips had free gummies. Now what? Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay, honey. Yeah. Oh well, there was. Yeah. Well. Yesterday, maybe we should read. We'll see. The thing of it is. Oh, there's Honey. Sorry. Hey, Honey. I was fixing to try to explain it. Well, um, Charles Kellall was going to go visit Dog Lips, right? Well, Sam was already jumping in, going, "Oh, come meet me on the way. Come stop, meet me on the way." Well, Charles passed Dog Lips right on up, kept going. He didn't even bother stopping and hanging out with Sam, right? Well, you know Sam. Well, I'm going to find you. Here I come. Made a million videos about it. I'm coming. Here I am. And sure enough, there he went. And, when Charles hooked up with Dog Lips, well, here comes Sam, wanting to be the center of attention as always. And, he thought he's going to get his hand in tell all pocket, right? Because, Sam, he's always out for some money. But, the way he talked, he's going to be really bad, do this and do that. Yeah, me too, Bob. I got sucked in myself. Yeah, I got sucked in. And, but I don't, I know Dog Lips was kind of pissed that he showed up. You could tell by the look on his face, but he didn't say nothing. Hell, you know, I don't think Charles would let Sam hurt him, but uh, Sam like 3, 4 times bigger than Dog Lips. Dog Lips, little skinny feller. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of a shit show. Wasn't nothing much. Oh, I did get to see Sam do the Sammy strut though. That was kind of cute. Watching Sam try to walk. Lordy be. I ain't making fun of nobody or nothing. Nobody. I don't like making fun of handicapped people. But I'm gonna tell you, that strut man. He's got to get a. He needs to get a freaking. What do you call that? He needs to get a patent on that. Yeah, but he really. Hey, Hogger. Oh, I watched it all one. I almost missed it though. Hey, there you go, Digger. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I wish you'd have did that yesterday while you was on there. He did it for a second because he got up and walked. He actually moved. And it was, man, I don't know what it is that leg of his just gets it going. Yeah, but to hear Sam talk, he's gonna go there and kick some ass. He's gonna be big boy. I think Sam got a little afraid when he bumped into Charles. What it was, Nova, because Charles big fella. He is. He big fella. He makes Sam look like a piss ant. Oh, Charles straight up turned me into a chubby chaser. I tell you, he big fella. Yep. After I seen that crack of dawn, it's all over. I think I fell dead in love. Nah, I don't think Dog Lips had. He just kind of looked upset during the whole thing. Dog Lips didn't look very happy. He was happy till Sam showed up, and when Sam showed up, his happy face seemed to go into a upside down smiley face. Oh, me too, Rick. Me too. I'm sorry. I'm going to dump your fine butt, uh, Rick, because I done seen that chubby, honey. I'm giving you up. I'm giving you up for chubby. Hey, girl, what's the matter? What are you after? What you need? Nothing. Want something to eat? Hmm. What do you want? There's lasagna and spaghetti down there. Take your pick. I'll put this thing here over the garbage. Did you just wake up? Well, I woke up, went back to sleep. Put that over in a trash bucket, please. Yep, I woke up and then I went back to sleep and there you go. There you go. And I woke up again. Yeah. Well, he does get a big old smile when uh hang on a minute. Let's see here. Invite a guest. Copy to the clipboard. Let me post it, Digger. Let's see. Post it. Here you go, honey. I'm gonna put you in case you want to come up and talk. You're like me. You don't like typing too much, I don't think. There you go. I don't make a good troll because I'm too lazy to type. I got a hey, like my pretty monkey face. Don't I look pretty? My icon. I liked that though. I thought that was suiting, fitting. Huh? Okay, honey. Okay, baby girl. Well, I figured old Sammy get a little stoned. He ate 5 gummies. 5 gummies. Now either them gummies wasn't very good or something. He didn't even get fucked up off of them. I don't even think he got high off of them. I think somebody just gave him some of them sour kids things. You know what I'm talking about? That candy, it's sour. Told him these gummies. Here, have a gummy. Hey, Porky. Yeah, he's dumb. He wouldn't know the difference. He really wouldn't. He wouldn't know difference in a gummy and a sour kids pa- sour patch kids. I think what it's called, sour patch kids candy. I got a whole crap load of them around here somewhere. A bunch. I got like a bag full. I could go around and say they're gummies too. Here, want some gummies? No, it's candy. You won't like them. You got to eat this first anyway. Okay? Man loves you. You know that. What's the matter? I don't wiggle your tooth. You don't Yeah, but I think a little bit, because he drove a long way really fast to get there. Gonna beat Charles up, right? Or dog lips one, I ain't sure. But and then after he got there, all I seen was a bunch of ass kissing. So you tell me, I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, it didn't go as I expected anyway. I was kind of let down. After I get my COVID, I got to get that other second dose of COVID so it can't kill me while I'm on the road. I got to, they wouldn't let me get it. They made me wait a month before I could get it. And I don't know. My son was supposed to be putting my vent in on my van, but I don't know what he didn't do that either. So yeah, maybe I can get it put in before I leave, so it won't be so hot. I ain't worried about it. We're leaving. Me and my dogs, my cat. Yeah, we're gonna leave regardless anyway. I don't want you to leave with my cat. Well, we're leaving. That's and don't say it's your cat. Yeah, it's your cat. Yeah, I'm gonna put some different ones on in a minute before I go anywhere. Yeah, these came apart when I washed them, huh? You're leaving? I gotta go out for a little while today. Yeah, I gotta go pick up my tools. Yeah. Sunday, remember? But they'll probably be leaving to take you home about that time anyway. Yeah, I think he did want to make the dogs fight though, Porky. I think he's trying to get his dog to fight Dog Lips' dog. Look like, I don't know. Gonna try to get the dogs to fight. Here, let my dog fight, 'cause I ain't got no balls. Here, you dogs fight. About like Jose. Jose tried to blow smoke in Eddie's ass and go, "Oh, I went 80 miles the wrong way." And I told Eddie he's still gonna be there for a few days because he ain't gonna leave till he's got some Uber money and some motel money in his pocket. And plus, he likes to creep around like a thief in the night. That's what he did here. He went down the end of the road down there and camped 2 or 3 days, maybe longer than that before he left out. I don't know. I knew where he was. I just didn't go down there bothering him. What's the matter? You don't want no more? Huh? No? Okay. I guess you ate enough then. That's fine. You ate some. Jennifer, hey girl. Yeah, we in here talking about something happened yesterday. It was a YouTuber meetup. It was three of them meet up, you know. Actually, two of them was meeting up, and the other one chased them down and forced himself in the meetup. And not that anybody really wanted him there, but he forced his way down, and he got him some free gummies out of it, and I'm telling what else. Well, no, and you know, dryer vents they only get dirty once or twice a year. Uh, in the summertime, a lot of people hang their clothes out. They don't even use their dryers much. So mostly in the wintertime. Hey, Ann, good morning. So I don't imagine, but Eddie's making YouTube money now. He's making good money on YouTube. Oh, hey, Fat Boy ate 5 of them, Jennifer. He didn't even get high. I was waiting for him to stagger and fall out in the traffic, and I kept waiting, but it didn't happen. I thought it just would have been funny if he would have put a big dent in the front of somebody's vehicle when he bumped it, when he hit it, you know. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know who made those gummies, but evidently they weren't very good because he shouldn't have had to eat more than one or two gummies unless they're just really low THC in them. Them wasn't very good though. Yeah, that's right, Fuzzy. That's right. Yeah. See, now if they'd have loaded him the Appalachian, he ain't going to no Appalachian Trail anyway because he would have to walk. And you know, unless he's a Uber going across that Appalachian Trail, he ain't going across it. If there ain't no Motel Sixes there, he ain't going to cross it. And that's fact. Exactly. He sits in front of a store with a little sign sitting beside him, you know, and hopes like hell somebody will come along and give him a ride. Or he either somebody hands him enough money to where he can find a Uber, get an Uber over to the truck stop. Okay, this is the routine. Get to Uber, and then find him an Uncle Daddy trucker sucker to get him a ride on a truck down the highway. She just hot. I think Sakari's okay. She's just getting old, and she's just hot. She's hot and she's tired. Like my dogs, they wear a fur coat, you know. That cat will come in here and be 100 degrees. He'll lay across my leg with that big fur coat on him. Burn me up. And I let him lay there because he ain't going to have it no other way. And the Cypress only limps because Jose makes it walk down that hot highway pavement, burning his little paws off bottoms of its feet. And I kept telling him she needs a pair of them boots. He could have went over Petco, got her a pair of them boots and slip them on her feet to keep that heat off bottoms of her pads. But nah, face plants on those rocks. My dog's been out here wallering in the dirt. And they both got them a little place they get in out of the heat, you know. But I don't know why they like to waller in the dirt though. Sam gets on one end of the yard, Wiggy's on the other, and the cat's laying on a chair right in between the two. So they out there watch garden. They doing their jobs here. Sam goes down there, lays on them tarps. I got them big tarps laying on the ground. He goes down and lays on them. I don't know what face plant stuff is, but does that mean like grass? Laying his face on the grass? Is that what you mean? I really don't know. Yeah. Well, my dogs they got a dog bed in the van. I'm not gonna throw it out on the ground for them out in the dirt because they got a Kong bed, big old Kong dog bed, got big cushions in it and stuff. Big thick thing. It's thicker than my mattress. Well, Jose was going around saying, so said his dad made him cram drugs down his throat and how he hated him, and so, Jose did that himself. Jose only had his hand in the pocket. He thought he was going to get something out of it. Hmm. Oh, good morning, Beckers. I don't know. Maybe your legs are giving out on her one. I don't know. I've seen dogs' legs give out on them. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about nobody's dead folks, so I was just repeating what I heard Jose say. Oh, stand up and stretch. I'm gonna put another tank top on. I don't really like this tank top here that I got on. I'm gonna put a different one on. I'll find me a different pair of shorts too. Whew. Yeah, it'll work. That'll work. Mhm. I'm gonna say it'll work anyway. It's gonna work one way or another. I gotta roll cigarettes, y'all, too, because I gotta go out this afternoon. Well, well, I don't know. I've heard of people going taking their dogs with them, but I've never heard of dogs going and taking people with them. I guess it could happen. Lord, it's going to be a hot one today, you guys. Hot, hot, hot. I'm going to comb my hair a little bit too. Good morning, Dustin. Good morning, Congo. How's it going? Yeah, it was, I don't know. I just think dogs get old. Guess there ain't too much you can do for them once they get old, kind of like people. You know, when people get old, that's it. They're just old. My throat gets a little scratchy. I got that fan blowing in my throat all the time. So I don't like fans. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't really like solids too much. I like oatmeal and I eat a lot of spaghetti and meatballs in the can. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of real hard stuff. I eat chips now. They hard. I eat the hell out of some chips. Tater chips. Let's see, what else do I eat? I don't know. I just eat stuff, whatever. Yep, another trip around the sun. That's about true though, Anne. The I don't know what you call it, but yeah, the earth and the sun and the moon. When the let's see, it's called, what's that song? Age of Aquarius. That's the one to listen to on that, Anne. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Yeah, that's a good one to listen to. I bet Rick listens to that. You told me you like, well, not, yeah, but Porky, I'm not going to be chewing it up and swallowing it. That's the kind of stuff you just you chew on a little bit and then spit it out, okay? Well, Sam's my therapist. I just do whatever Sam says to do, because Sam tells everybody, this is how you do it. This is what you do. This is how you do it. You got to listen to Sam. Yeah. No, and your dog ain't supposed to be in here. Why do you do that? No. Put him back in there in the living room. Oh, Sam. Don't hit him. Oh yeah. Oh, he is. But I gotta listen to it and I have to do what he says. Especially when it comes to Burger King. Right. Yeah, he works for BK, and if you don't get that Burger King app, Sam will troll you. He will. He's gonna troll you into next week if you don't have a Burger King app, and if you don't buy what's on the special on the app for the day. Well, I think we all live the best life we can, and it may not be a good life compared to what other people see, but we live the best life we can, you know. Everybody, like, hell, like me, I don't got air conditioning. I don't know how many people in there live without air conditioning, but uh, I live without air conditioning. I have, long time. I got a fan this year, though. Some years I didn't even have a fan. I just had to smolder in the heat. Yeah, Digger had his little baby's birthday party yesterday, y'all. She turned 2, and she is just the cutest. She's the cutest of cute. She kind of reminded me of my oldest daughter when she was 2, a little spoiledy, kind of like my little grandbaby in here. I figured she'd be in there in them fudgesicles before long, starting to get hot. Yeah, I guess you could. To be honest, Rick, you talked about them tampons. I don't know how many of you guys go fishing, but I'm going to tell you how to catch a catfish. Okay? And you use a tampon, and then you buy you a cup of them chicken livers, whatever, little chicken parts in the cup. It's got all that nice, good red bloody juice down in it. And you put that tampon down in it. Now, tampon, I don't know if you fish for catfish very much. Hey, Carmob, but I'm going to tell you, on a treble hook, when you hook a tampon on there, it ain't going to come off, okay? That catfish he going to swallow it. It ain't going to come out. It ain't going to spit off, but you soak it down in that chicken blood. And I've caught a many of big old cats on them things. The giblets or whatever. Actually, I get the livers, Rick. The livers are, you try to put the liver on there by itself on the hook, the meat's mushy and it's going to fall right off. Okay? Now, but I'm telling you, use a tampon. Just drop it. That's what I do. Before I go fishing, I'll get that cup of chicken liver stuff out of the freezer, let it thaw out. Then I'll just cram the cup full of fucking tampons. Just pack as many in there as you can get. That way they're soaking that juice up, see, while you're on your way to the fishing spot. So by the time you get there, they've already soaked up all that good juice, all that good bloody juice. Guarantee you, I use a bell on mine because the fish on the bottom, when you're catching them cats. As soon as I hear that bell, I say, Avon calling. Hear that bell tinkle, 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 tinkle. I say, Avon's calling. Then I'll watch it a minute or two. Before long, man, bam, snag, bam. There goes your reel, whole end of it pulling down toward the bank. Grab it up and reel that big old catfish in. I've seen Digger cook some hella good meals on his channel. Look pretty good to me. I'd eat Digger's cooking. I tell you, somebody else cooks good too. Is Vinny. Vinny makes some hella good spaghetti. I don't know. Anybody seen Vinny? Did Vinny get out of his rehab place yet, or anybody know? Because I think he just dropped in for a minute. He didn't come on the panel, so I don't really know how he's doing. Oh, I'm doing good, Car Mob. Well, and there's the paragraph. Yeah, yeah, Fuzzy, exactly. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't think so. He was okay. I just don't remember when he said he was going to get to come out of the rehab. Um, I don't know when he said. That's what I was wondering if he got to come out of the rehab or not. He'll be all right. Oh, anybody want my IP Addy today? I'm gonna sell my IP address pretty cheap today. If anybody wants it, I'm gonna put it on eBay. See how much I can get out of it. Shit, that's what I need. I need rehab from root beer and fudgesicles. We need to rehab me. Just, yeah, I'm gonna sell mine. I hear there's big money for IP addresses these days, Porky, and I'm gonna sell mine. I'm gonna put it for highest bidder. You know, on eBay you can actually auction your stuff off, right? So I'm gonna do that. Hey David, how you doing, sweetie? Huh? A month or two? Well, I don't know. I thought he's gonna get out quicker than that. I don't. I'll have to find. I'll have to talk to him and find out. I haven't gotten any messages from him or anything. That's why I was asking about him. See if he's okay. See if the Ben's okay. Is Tally in here? I'm gonna let Tally teach me how to fish. Okay, I got one pack of cigarette rolls now. There we go. Put that up there. Hey, Cliff. Oh, thank you, Car Mob. Yeah, they can give me a thumb up, give me a thumb down, give me a thumb in the rear. I don't care where you put it, just give me one. Give me my thumbs up, y'all. It today's Sunday. I don't believe they work on Sundays. Not them heavy equipment operators. Yeah, they take Sunday off. Nah, he's fishing or hunting and fishing and loving every day. That's what's the song he's probably listening to, laying up and taking it easy. Yeah, yeah, his kidney's been shutting down, Rick. He's been pretty bad off. See, I have my renal is low and Benny's renal is high. Ours is just the opposite. Benny's had to have what do you call what is that stuff when they clean your blood? Anyway, I ain't got that far with mine yet because I'm stage 3. Benny's stage 5, I believe, because he's a dialysis. Yeah, they've been having to do dialysis on him. And, I'll be there one of these years, but hey, no, you're not. PDF. Come on up if you want to. I've been watching your videos this morning, honey. And I watched some earlier and then I went back to bed and took me a nap again. It's the weekend. Get all the sleep you can on the weekend. But yeah, I was watching that about that cop. Didn't get hardly no years. It sounds like of all the dirty shit they pull around here. There's Tally. Hey, Tally. Well, it's almost 11 a.m. here. Gonna be hot in the next hour. Smothering. I don't know. She looks just like Digger. That's about his little mini me, just about. She's a cute little thing. She's sweet. Yeah, Baker's told me not to talk to him yesterday. And I thought, Fakey's, why you being mean to me? I love you, Fakey's. Fakey's, he loves me. I know he does. He was just had his panties in a wad for whatever reason. Hey, Willie, how you doing? Oh shoot, it's gonna be close to 100 here again today. Ain't gonna be no doubt about that. When it's already this hot and this humid, I'm wetting my clothes down before I go. I gotta go out after a while. About another about another 2 hours I gotta leave out. I got stuff to go do today. But I'm gonna soak myself down and I'm gonna go out with dripping wet clothes so I could stay cool. When the wind blows on me, I'm gonna be cool. That's it, seriously. How's your grandpa, Willie? Well, I do that. I got two inhalers I puff on and smoke like a broke stove. Yeah, here too, Becca. I was going to paint my toenails, Rick, and I decided to cut them off. Since it's summertime, I decided not to paint them. I just whacked them off. It's what I did last year. My hair finally grew out. I whacked my hair off last year. This year I whacked my toenails off. Got my hair growing out, and I was going to polish them. I decided not to. I didn't even polish my nails. I got to do them one day this week, too. I got to try to get my dogs uh, bathed up so I can get them groomed out this week, I guess. I got to hurry up. I got a few more things I got to get done. The weekends, the grandbaby comes, and I spend a lot of little time with her when she's here. so I don't get a whole lot done on weekends. Weekends, I guess, kind of my days off. I don't know. I don't usually take days off, but I don't care. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to be heading yonder way. My son said he brought a grinder home. Going to do my put that vent in my van, but I don't know. He ain't started on it yet. Didn't say nothing about wanting to start on it, so I figured he's busy. And if he don't get it in there, it's no big deal. I'll carry it with me. Eventually down the road somewhere I'll get it put in. There, okay, Rear, not Evan, female grandma, Lacey Taco, hello. How you doing, Lacey Taco? Female grandma, not Evan. No, it ain't 102 here yet. It probably get about 100, but it won't be for another hour or two. To be honest, it's hotter here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for some reason than it is at noon. You know, when the sun's straight up overhead, it's hotter for some reason when the sun starts going down. I think that sun's hotter when it's going downward than it is when it's up in the sky. I wonder what keeps the sun up there. Y'all know what holds the sun up in the sky? I always wondered about that. Must not weigh very much if it just kind of floats up there. Oh, damn, Willie. Yeah, it cooled off to about 75, I think, here last night. Hell, I thought it was going to snow. 75 degrees. It's still hot and humid. Oh, you was in jail, Rick? What'd you get picked up for? Mooning people at the ATM? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Angie's been in to see me yet today, Tally. She must be, maybe, is Angie working today? I don't think Tally works on Sundays, but Angie could, I guess. Not sure what she does either. I don't know. I don't keep up with much of stuff anymore. I ain't got time. Ooh. Oh, 3 days stabbing. Well, hell, you need to talk to Sam, Rick. You know, seriously, Sam beat a murder charge. You know, because of a technicality. He did. He really did. He wasn't bragging about that. I found his paperwork. But yeah, he really did. So yeah, Sam don't mind killing a mofo, but that's why he think he invincible now. You know, 'cause he beat that charge on technicality, and he think he nah, you ain't going nowhere, Rick. Might go in there to that refrigerator, get you a beer. You ain't going nowhere. Lordy, there, do you got a paragraph? You know I'm rolling cigarettes. I'm not going to stop. Go back, scroll back, and read a damn book. You know, I'm rolling cigarettes and reading the screen, and I look up and bam, there's a damn book covering the screen. Oh, you didn't play. Rick, they don't do that shit that quick. You must think they do fair and speedy trials. They don't here. They don't know where else either. Oh, oh, well, it's my stream. I'm assumed you's talking. So, well, I'm sorry for butting my big nosy nose in there. How's that? There you go. Yeah, there you go, Hogger. Shit, in the United States, if you stab a bitch here, you'll sit in jail, guarantee you. You'll sit in county jail 3 years just waiting to go to court. Yeah, Rick's straight up gangsta, I tell you. Sam must be his lawyer. Sam's got to be Rick's lawyer. Yeah. If he's good doing all that and he already out on a plea, Sam's got to be his lawyer then. Oh, dang. Seriously. Yeah. Now they'll get you here on illegal length blade knife in a quickness. They will. And I got all kind of them. I got to figure out which ones I gotta hide because some of them's illegal length. They are. What do they call that? When you hide a weapon in your pocket and it's hidden. It ain't out in plain sight. Anyway, yeah. They like to nail you on them. Matter of fact, y'all got me thinking I need to I got several of those nah. Hell they don't even yeah, was it the blade? Illegal link blade, Rick? Now that's a possibility there, Rick. Yeah, somebody sue you. Well, I carry a hook blade. Yeah, I got a hook blade. Uh, my straight one. Now I got a hook blocking hook blade. Pretty good. It's at least 5, maybe more. I don't know. I got a bunch of blades longer than that. I broke that damn that straight one I had, that hook blade. It was a straight one. I think it might have been a Winchester. I can't remember the brand on it. I broke that tip clean off that sucker too. I think they allow you 4 1/4 here. I can't remember. I think it's 4 1/4. Holler at somebody, community, they put money on your books. Make sure you've got commissary and stuff. Seriously, I mean, if you're being serious. But I don't know. I know UK's literally more hard up than the United States are about weapons and stuff. Oh Lord, I may have to go out there and take him blades out of my return my box around about in there. I got a machete laying there too. I need to sharpen my machete though. No, especially not when that's your transportation. It'd be like somebody stealing my right gas van. It ain't gonna happen. But they stole my van when I was in jail. I wasn't here to protect it. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. Or they wouldn't have stolen. Believe me, they wouldn't have. I still think the police is one stole mine. I don't know where PDF went. I dropped that link earlier. I thought maybe Digger or PDF would come up and talk. Huh. Jose does. You might as well. Jose would be asking a question. I think he was. Rick still thinks I'm making that up. But I wasn't. But that's okay, because I don't care if you believe me or not. There's a few things I made up. A few stories, but that wasn't a story. I couldn't get awake. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I guess the boys got their checks. I'll get mine yet. I wish I had. Yeah, Jose probably enjoying Uber in a hotel about now. Can't get no better than that, folks. Uber in a hotel. Oh, hey, Molasses. How you doing? How you been, girl? I've been missing you. Ain't seen you around. There's Chips. You know me, I like all that kind of stuff. Uh, exactly. Yeah, me too. I got a cat and two damn dogs. It ain't check day. Yep, I know. Molasses, seriously, I know that feeling. No lie. Gonna be a bit longer till payday. A few more days. Gonna pay bills, get a little bit of a couple things of what I gotta have, and lo and behold, bam, broke again. Honestly, I'm broke. They give us our checks a little early because they clear through my bank early, right? So by the time I'm actually supposed to get my check, I'm already broke. No lies. This is no all jokes aside. Very weird, but that's how it just seems to happen. Hey, Nikki. Well, I was looking for one to hang on to this cat of mine and Wiggles till I get ready to head out to Arizona this winter. But I can't even find nobody to get that can look after them. So I guess they're just gonna have to go with me. That's just how it is. It's hard to find a foster's what I'm saying, sweetie. Yep, just like our flaps, huh? Huh, Chips. Yep, me and Chips and them 14-inch flaps. Yeah, we walk through the sand, leave a trail. Looks like two big snails following us, huh? Tell them about it, Chips. That's my twin, Lipstick Chips. That's my twin. We both got them 14 flaps. 14-inch wide, thick ones. I like flaps, so he's pretty funny. He cracks me up. I mean, Chips, sorry. I'm calling him Flaps. Out in the West, nah, I got that property out in Arizona, out in the desert, but there ain't nothing out there. I ain't got no cabin, no house, no tent, no nothing on it. Anybody out here in the West in here right now that have put molasses up for a week to a month? They're being serious. Any of y'all out west? Molasses is pretty nice. Yeah, me too, Chips. It's cause all that sand action. Huh? I leave that. I leave all that when I walk. It leaves that big snail trail in the sand. Kind of drag it along, and yeah, that's the way I am. I took my passenger seat out of my van, molasses. I did. I put my toilet in my kitchen up there in the front where the passenger seat was. I got a bed. I got a bed and two dogs, and you got a cat, and I got a cat. Yeah, molasses. Didn't you go visit Noodles, molasses? That's why I know molasses is okay. I believe she used to be Molasses Murphy. I don't know. Do you remember that? She changed her name a little bit. I always called her Murphy myself. No, she's a nice girl. Hey, Fuzzy might could have you covered there. Seriously. Uh, I'm calling her Molasses now because she's changed her name up. I used to call her Murphy all the time. Murphy. Oh, you having chips for breakfast there? Chips? Who? Wait a minute. Oh, was Anderson? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, all I know, all I'm saying was I know that you meant Noodles is, he's one of my good ones too. So, and Noodles didn't have nothing bad to say about you. So, Anderson's gonna go see Rich Life. Well, at least Rich Life, he's not that screaming dude, is he? That's that Berg. Boy, that Berg, he screams. God, he give me a headache. Yeah, I don't. Rich Life. Oh, I know. Rich Life was the one with that girl that pooped in his mouth. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these bunch of YouTube stuff goes on. I get tangled up sometimes there, Murphy. But yeah, that was who in the hell was that? I don't remember. That went to the one that went to see Rich Life. Oh, Fuzzy's a sweetheart now. Fuzzy just got him a new mobile home too. Nice one, big one, way nicer and bigger. And he got a nice one. I got a dumper, but if I didn't have family living here, I'd just let you come stay. But um, oh, you're gonna have the 2 for $4 chips? Well, if I was you, I'd rather have the bacon, excuse me, but the sausage and egg on biscuit. And they're $2 a piece too right now. You don't even got to buy 2 of them. They're just $2 a piece. Tally, hang on. Oh, it is. You got a nice deal there, Fuzz. You do. Hang on a minute, Tally. Golly. Oh, he hooked you up, huh? I don't blame you, Tally. I get tired of hearing me too sometimes. That's why I get tired of doing live streams because you start to hear yourself talk. I'm done rolling cigarettes too, so I'm done with this crap for the day. Ah, better not come up here and try to dick bomb me either. I don't need none of that on here. I already called hell for letting you on my panel anyway, Tally. Hey, Carlos, how you doing? Yeah, I lost a bunch of my friends because I let you on my panel, Tally. You and Rick, I lost a whole crap load because I enjoy cutting up and laughing with you guys, and they don't realize this. I don't guess. You know. How you doing this morning, Carlos? So you're gonna be hot out your way today? Everybody's already complaining about this heat. I know, Becca. I know, but I did lose some friends because all that tallying them on my panel. But it's my panel. I do with it what I want. You either got to get tough skin or you got to get tail out of YouTube. That's all it is. You know. And all I quit listening to all the little threatening texts and shit. I just laugh at their shit. They ain't never gonna show up on your doorstep anyway. Ain't got no fucking balls. If I'd had money, I'd have got me some Burger King. I just ain't had none yet. I love their hash browns now, chips like that. I do. Well, actually, McDonald's is not. I don't care for Burger King's hash browns. They got them little round, nubby ones. I like that big one that looks like a real smashed up pile of taters. Hash browns. Oh, yeah, aspect of it. I hold it against you, and I hope you wouldn't hold it against me because I don't like who you like, or you don't like who I like. That's you know. Hell, if we's all made the same, we'd be twins. I don't know if the world could stand two of us. Yeah. Oh, plus coffee too. Yeah. Gotta have that coffee. Yep, it's my panel, and I'll do what I want. Do what I want. You would cry too if it happened to you. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't know his wife had a channel. I don't think I'm sub to her. Or I knew he had a wife. I just didn't know. I don't know her channel. I don't think I'm sub to it. Hell, it takes me. I have to every week. I have to figure out what Noodles' new channel is. That's like a search and seizure there, just trying to locate it. I found it though. I found his new one because I knew when I don't see him around for a few days, I know he's got to be somewhere. So I have to go. I have to go look for his new channel. Well, here you can either get a Whopper and a fish, two Whoppers or two fish for $5, and then you can buy the fries or whatever on the extras. Oh, I didn't see no. Well, hang on. I got to check on her. Wait. What? Okay, what did I say? Okay, well, have fun. You need any more toys for anything? Sorry, y'all had to shut her bath water off. She's taking her bath. Anyway, I'm back now. played in her little dress yesterday. She was so cute. Her little princess dress. She was smothered. I'm not kidding. Hey, Chips, molasses is real nice. I call her Murphy. She's Cookies now. I used to call her Murphy all the time. I think I was the only one called her Murphy. I do everything backward, though. At least she knew who I was. I'd always say, hey, Murph. Thank you, Rick. I don't know, honey. I have no idea. Hang on. Let me put Allie up just a second. Hang on. There you go. Okay, Sally.
Hey, what up? Cutting out.
I'd go out. I gotta stay in here for a minute. I would go outside, but I got the baby in the bathroom. I don't like
There,
to
I hear you
leave her
better.
in there. You know what I'm saying? I like to be able to hear her right here. I'll go outside in a minute. But right now, I
You're
got
alright.
to get out of the tub.
Can
I
you
gotta
hear
stay
you?
in here and listen to her. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Uh, yeah.
Hello, Stella.
Let me see. All right. Now, see. I think I got you fixed. What's up, Tally?
What's up, Stella?
There's Angie. Angie's
Angie?
keeping her
Where?
eye on me. She's out. Hey, say
Good. Somebody needs
hi to
to.
her. She's in the bottom.
What's up, babe? God, dude, somebody had to get on here. I got tired of hearing you.
It's a
Just
good thing.
joking.
Yeah, I was getting tired of talking. Hey, did you see Charles's House of the Rising Sun? I mean the ass crack.
No, I don't
Hey,
look at Charles' ass
go
crack.
look on my go look on my community tab, Tally. Seriously.
I
Hey,
will later.
I'm gonna be a chubby chaser now. I'm gonna chase chubbies now. Hey, country. Yeah, I just
Charles
after
has got a
seeing that,
boat.
I said, "Fuck you, skinny me," and I'm gonna be a chubby chaser now. Fuck that. I done fell in love with the ass crack.
See if I can give you guys some entertainment here. Or you know what? I better not because
Country
too many,
said, "Hey to you, Tally."
too many snitches around here. Hey, country.
What are you
Let's see.
doing today? I didn't figure
Working.
you'd be working today. What you got? What you doing?
Working.
Trying to see what you're riding on there.
A loader?
A loader?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you ever drive one of them track hoes, Tally? Hey, we had so many trees down out here back when we had that tornado. They had to dig out every piece of equipment they had. They got hey,
Backhoe?
they got down. Hey, they all got all the way down. Had to bring out that antique track hoe. I ain't kidding you. You know the big tracks around it.
Yeah, an
They had to
excavator?
bring out every piece. They had a big long hydraulic thing with a saw blade on the end of it. The whacking the trees down, making a way to get in there to them power lines, get the trees off of them. I'm serious. They had to go bring out that, and that's an antique. I mean, this one was. I should have videoed it. It was an antique.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
All right.
I'm just doing 6 buckets. I don't want. I've got buckets and a shovel.
Oh, okay. So you don't need me, or do you need me, or?
It's the turf builder. I think it's
Yeah,
like
I know.
8,000
Yeah,
Sandy
country's
Hall.
right. Yeah.
Yep, turf builder. Yep.
All
All right.
I
Thank
had to
you.
turn her water off. Hey,
I don't get people. They'd rather hand shovel their shit.
well, it's all kind of hot in here. I don't have anything. I put my door I left open.
Hot? What's hot? I'm cracking out again.
It'd probably be close to 100 again today here in a little bit.
Must be 103 here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not hot enough. Uh, that'll be July. That'll be this month. It'll get up over 100 in July, not in June. June it gets up around 100, and in July it get up over 100. A little bit, not a lot. We'll get between 100 and 110. We don't get much more than that.
A lot of people are buying pea gravel. You know what that means?
Pea gravel?
Yeah. What does that
Yep.
mean?
Well, either you're putting in lines for a septic.
Or
Well, you could be putting in French drains too.
swimming pools.
Swim pools. I was
Yeah.
getting closer. It's usually there's several things you could be doing with pea gravel. They dig that pea gravel up out of the pit here. When you get a load of pea gravel, it comes right up out of the bottom of the pit, and you're paying for it by the ton, right? But it's all wet, so you're paying
How
for a
much?
lot of water along with your pea gravel
All
when you
right.
buy it.
What is that, 1 yard bucket?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it over to 2 yard.
Oh, yeah, we're probably going to take 8, 10.
All right.
Yeah, I paid $80. I got a deal on mine though for my sand. When I put my above ground pool in, I put the sand under it. I paid $80 for a truckload of a dump truckload, but the guy was a friend of the family, so he brought mine out on deal.
Yeah, it
Dumped
ain't too bad of a deal. Delivered.
No, yeah, $80 delivered for a whole dump truckload of sand. That's a damn cheap price.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
way less than half cost.
You gonna be on for a minute?
Yeah, I'm not going out till about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I got at least another hour. I, I got to get the rest of my free tools, Tally. Get the rest of my free tools, my toolbox today. I got the 99 piece set of tools. It comes with a toolbox. It's all in little trays, it slides in it. And I
You
pick
wanted
up
this
the
one,
last
right?
of it today. Yeah, there you go. Just avoid being on the bottom. Yeah, country, you're right there. Yeah, hey, I'm a top anyway, so we be all right.
Oh my god.
No, we talking about the chubbies, Tally. Ch- I told her I'm gonna be a chubby chaser. She told me just remember avoid being on the bottom. I can't breathe when I'm on the bottom. I ain't kidding. I can't breathe when they got a chubby on the top.
You can't breathe with your new nose?
No, I can't breathe. Period. When I got a big chubby on top of me, they squish all the air out of you.
Because it's
Hell,
in
I
your
had to,
mouth.
I had to, no, I either do one, two things. Either I roll over on my knees, maybe use my ass for a place for beer when we both watch TV, or I'd wrap my legs up around my neck and, take it that way. Cause man, I can't handle a chubby on top. Honestly, I can't breathe. Too much weight. It's about laying a big slab of cement on top of you. I'm claustrophobic anyway.
That's funny. Come
Oh,
on,
you got a
Felicia.
spare roofie? Well, hell, Carlos. Hell, I'd let Carlos, he's kind of cute. I'd let Carlos roofie me anytime.
Oh
Hell, you don't even got to. We'll just pretend like you did.
Can't take you anywhere, Stella.
No, you know, I believe it or not, I've been told that my whole life. I honestly, my parents couldn't take me in public. My kids didn't even want to go in public with me half the time. But we made it. I'd be going on vacation. They go, I'll stay home. I go, no, your ass ain't staying home. You're going out and tolerate me. I tolerate you year round. I'm a lot of fun though, seriously, when I'm out in public. I don't meet no stranger though, Tally. I stop, I talk to everybody. Everybody. I don't care who they are. I don't care what color they are. I don't care if they homeless, houseless, dirty, stinky. I don't care. I don't care if they got $1 million and they're riding in a stretch white limousine. I treat them all the same. And I talk to everybody though.
Yeah,
I never
I
meet a
reckon.
stranger, and if I do, they usually ain't no stranger than me.
Six, let's see, this would be 8. Oh shit, I fucked up.
I knew what you meant, country. Hell, my damn autocorrect screws up my typing. That's why I don't like typing. Every time I go type something, autocorrect changes how I spell it. Comes out I'm saying something totally different. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't say that. And I don't use text to speech. Hell, I ain't got speaking spell.
No speak and spell.
Yeah, that's what Jose and Sam use. They use a speaking spell. You know, you pull the cord and it speaks and then it comes out on the chat.
Jose
You
does?
Sam and Jose. They use that talk to text or what that TPS or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I
I
don't
didn't know
use it.
Sam. I didn't know Jose did.
I got that talking lady turned off. She kept annoying me. Hell, I kept asking Siri where she lived. I asked Siri if she wanted to go out with me. I kept asking her all kind of stuff and she played me off. So I just turned her off. I told her she couldn't act right. I wasn't going to talk to her no more. Yeah, summer camp's pretty good for kids, Ann. I think it is sometimes.
I think it is. Good for him.
Yeah,
You good?
my kids would go to Bible school in the summer. They didn't have a summer camp back when my kids was little. They went to Bible school in the summer.
That good, or do you want more?
They came
That's
home and
8.
made a thing
All right, thanks, sir.
out of some kind of handprint in it. I had to hang it on my refrigerator.
Did you now? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Oh man, we had some window lickers on my bus. So when I was
Window
going to
lickers.
school,
That's
oh,
funny
we
you
did,
say
man.
window
We had some.
licker.
Oh, they was. But I was bad though, Tally. When I went, I was bad. See, I lived in the country. We had a long ass bus ride home every day. Seriously, and I I carry these things. I don't know. I don't even know if they sell them anymore. They call Phena mints, right? They look like gum, but they're laxatives. They give you the shits. Well, I'd get on the school bus to come home every day, and I'd pass the Phena mints out. Here, want some gum? Hell, before we get home, everybody be shitting their pants. Bus driver be this, you know.
That's fucking funny.
He always knew who did it. Next morning, I'd be in the principal's office getting my ass waylaid with that paddle with holes in it. And now I don't mind being spanked at all. I got used to it in school.
Thank God you're not my grandmother.
Why? I'm a cool grandma.
I'd be embarrassed.
You really wouldn't, Tally. You'd really have fun.
Well, I'd be embarrassed, and my mom's embarrassing enough. I'm already trained.
Yes, baby. Will you? Well, hang on. Let me get her towel. Of course, I will get you a towel. Oh, you got her towel? Okay, I didn't know you was in there, Shorty. All right.
I gotta get off here for a minute.
Shorty's getting it.
I'll be right
Yep,
back.
we always on top of it, taking care of the babies around here. Well, nowadays they got special buses. They ride the special children in, Rick. But back in my day, we all rode the same bus together to school. Um, it's a little different now in nowadays time. No, he's in a loader. He's in a loader today, Rodders. He's loading up pea gravel, they're putting in a pool. I don't think he's left yet, Rodney. He's pulling that same crap he pulled here. He stayed here forever before he left. He's got to e-bag up enough money to get the Uber to the truck stop. Okay? And once he gets to the truck stop, uh, then he'll be all right. Because he'll flag down a trucker, and be satisfied then. But I know what he'll do. I know Jose better than Jose knows Jose. Can you honestly? I'll be honest, Rodney. I don't think Jose has ever drove a vehicle in his life. I don't even know how in the hell he got that driver's license. Yeah, I don't know who he thinks you are, country. I really don't know. Well, Tally rolled off and left me. Well, Jose was at Good Job Buddies, Rick, and then he did the same thing he did here. He took off and left and made it out to be my fault when he left here, and he did the same thing to Good Job Buddy. When he got ready to leave Good Job Buddies, he took off and left. Of course, made it Good Job Buddy's fault. That's the way Jose does. He's got to put the fault somewhere else. You don't realize, it's his fault. Good Job Buddy wasn't stretching the truth about it. Once Jose sits down, Jose's down. He ain't getting up. That's it. I never asked him to do nothing around here, but one time as all too, I did ask him one time. I asked him to help me unload the dog food and the chicken feed, and all he had to do was set it on a dolly and pull it around to where I told him to pull it to. But no, Jose got to do it his way, the hard way. Took him an hour to unload a 55-pound bag of dog food because he wouldn't do it like I told him. We could have had it on the dolly, moved up here and put in the house in just a couple minutes. But he wanted to take the dolly up the porch now. The porch is way tall. The steps are way taller than the dolly wheels. And I can carry the bag myself, but I don't like to because my bones are brittle. They break. So I've got to where the heavy stuff I put on the dolly and I move it around on the dolly. And then I lift it up and set it on the steps and pick it up and set it on the next step. And then I drag it, through the house, grab it and drag it. Them bags are tough. Take it in there, pour it up in the dog food container. Well, it took an hour, over an hour. And then he left the dolly sitting in the living room floor. Didn't get it but to the living room. Well, I'm just telling you how that was the dog food, okay? Now the chicken feed, I told him to take it around through the other gate, pull it around to the storage where I put the chicken feed up under out of the weather, right? Well, he wanted to take it through the gate that's too small, too narrow for the dolly. Dolly's got one flat tire, mind you, but it still works. I use it with one flat tire. Okay. Anyway, wouldn't do it like I told him. So he's over wrestling, trying to pull the dolly, with I think it was 2 sacks of feed. That'd be 100 pound on it. Through a hole with a tree root on it that the dolly won't go through anyway because it's too wide. Anyway, oh, Jose just makes up shit. You know nobody made him feel uncomfortable. Good job, buddy cooked and waited on him just like I did when he was here, Rick. He did. And good job, buddy did it himself. Amber didn't do it, and his mother-in-law didn't do it. Good job, buddy cooked and fed Jose the entire time he was there. He barely made it. He's only there like 7, 8 days, I think. Here he was here a couple weeks. But I don't know what that is, Carlos, but yeah, you can always freeze your milk, Rodney. You put it in them ice trays. Oh, there's all kinds of ways, we got milk freezing experts in our community. They'll teach you how. Let's see. Oh, Honey's gorgeous, Fuzzy. She is. And she's a sweet person on top of that. I don't really know what that is, Rick. Mexican barreras. Barreras. Well, yeah. Good job, buddy wanted to make some content. And Jose didn't make content when he was here either. Um, I don't. Jose is just not content material. I have not seen anything Jose's made that's content. Hey, Christian, where was you at yesterday, Christian? Boy, there was a lot of excitement going on in this community. I did a little, scrawny ass live stream, but we was busy. What was here was busy. We was busy laughing the whole time. We had a good time. You just missed all the show. Now what they do? Make Tally go take his lunch break? Oh, well, I mean it though, honey. You're sweet as you can be. You can't get no better, nicer person than honey. I think Fuzzy likes you. Oh shoot. Fighting Jose be about like fighting Sam, Christian. Ain't gonna happen. Jose's been sitting out beside that same building doing them live streams the last couple of days. He hasn't went nowhere. He said he went 80 miles in the wrong direction, but he's still sitting in front of the same building. He got to realize he better start changing his backgrounds up. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta run the bathroom real quick. Hey. All right. Oh Lord, I gotta get my rag and wet it now because my neck is. I gotta find my rag. I don't know what I did with it. I'm gonna wet my rag and put it on my neck. If I can find what I did with it. Hmm. Well, put some toilet paper in the bathroom. Oh, right, there we go. I found it. Ooh. Lord, I had to get some cool on my face because it is really, really hot. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Lordy B. Ah, oh Lord, that feels good. Yeah, I put this wet. It's one of those. I don't know. They're blue and they hold the water in. It's like a cool bag or whatever you call it. That's what keeps me from uh, getting heat stroke when I'm out in the heat. Lord, you have to push your body temperature down quick too. Wait a minute, I got to back up. Rick, ain't nobody in this community got no money, much less no 10K. Well, Jose can thank me though. Remember when he stabbed that bear with that knife? Well, he lost that knife when he was here. He got lucky I found it, gave it back to him before he left. Because if I hadn't have gave him that knife back, he wouldn't have had that knife to stab that bear with. No, it's hot. It's hot, Fuzzy. Really hot. I went there and got me a cold wet rag. I got it around my neck, wet my face down cold. I'm going to spray myself with a water hose before I leave here in a little bit. Yeah, I always get out of breath, especially when I'm hot. Ooh, like I said, today it's too hot to do much of anything today. On the weekends when my grandbaby's here, I don't really do a whole lot. I get most of my stuff done through the week. She'll be going home this evening, so that's why she had to get her bath and get that out of the way. Oh, I bet it is. I was surprised Tally was working today on Sunday. I guess them people in a hurry get that pool in, huh? I wish I had a pool. I don't have one anymore. We had a storm here one time, took my whole pool, flipped it up, and splattered it right across them pointy chain link fence posts, and just shredded my liner, my whole pool. Not till the in July. I got to get that other half of my what do you call that, COVID vaccine. They made me wait a month before they would give me that second shot. And then I need to get my shingles vaccine too before I leave. Yeah, I had one. Well, mine was 16 feet by diameter, 48 inches tall. But I mean, it was deep enough when I got in it. It come up above my boobs, you know, and I could swim around in it pretty good. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. I got this rag. It's just dripping down my neck, dripping down between my boobs, making it's cooling me off. Every time it cools me off, I feel it too. I carry a bottle of water in my van. I pour it over my rag when I'm driving and hang it up around my neck, wipe my face and everything on it real good, you know. Seriously, because it it really does lower your body temperature. Uh, and Jose's not going to go nowhere out in this heat. If he's smart, he'd travel at night and early in the morning when it's cool out. So that's like me. Yeah, I live less than that. There's a 5 minute walk down to my lake country. But you know, we had that tornado here, kicked all them trees over, and they're in no big hurry down there to clean it up. We're not going to get swim in our lake this summer, not at all. Yeah, it's even too hot to ride a damn motorcycle, and you know, and that's cool when you got that wind blowing in your hair. But it's too hot for that too. Too hot. I used to sit on mine as soon as I plopped on the seat, burn the cheeks of my butt. I got to where I laid a towel over the seat just to get on it right. That leather gets hot. Hey Tex, how you doing? I can't even go tubing anymore. All my tubes and rafts, my river rafts and stuff, everything got stowed. Hey Saul. No, though when they stowed everything, I mean, they cleaned me out. I had nothing left. None of my summer play toys. None of my what do you call those? The scuba things, my snorkels and goggles, all that shit. They stowed it all. Had nothing left. Yeah, our humidity usually gets up about 80, 90% most times, sometimes 100. I don't even know. All I know is it's smothery hot. But we'll be all right. We'll survive, you guys. We always do. We always will. We're going to sit and complain about it. Then we're going to complain about it when it's icy, freezy, snowing cold this winter. Then we're going to complain again, you know. So, hey, Cliff, we got about 10 drops of rain yesterday. I'm not kidding. I thought, boy, here it comes. We're going to get a storm. It's going to cool off a bunch. Nah, we didn't have more than 10 or 15. The dogs wouldn't even come in out of it. They knew it wasn't going to rain long. They stood out there and cooled off with a few drops of rain and it was gone. Is it actually raining or did you just get that few drops we got, Cliff? Because we might. You're probably getting that little bit that went through here yesterday. Wasn't but a few little drops. Wasn't even enough didn't even wet the ground. I came in the house. By the time I came in and went back outside, it done quit. And that's how much rain. I'm serious, it wasn't much drops at all that fell. And I'm like, golly, at least they could have gave us and it's supposed to have been raining all week. All week it said rain in the morning, rain at night, scattered thunder showers. But they said rain here, rain there. We never got a drop, and yesterday we got a drop. That was it, a drop. If it wasn't for all these trees around here shading this place, it'd be super hot. We got a little breeze blowing today, maybe 1 to 2 mile an hour, not much. Just enough to move the leaves on the trees. Yeah, yeah. But we never get snow, Carlos. That's the other freak thing. We never get snow. And then we got a foot dumped on top of 3 or 4 inches of ice. Well, it ain't like I need my ovaries. I've still got all that, but in my bones, it don't matter. I got spinal stenosis, osteoporosis. I already got that stuff anyway, so it's not gonna, I don't think it can hurt me too much more. We'll see. Just look on the bright side, country. In a couple of years, they'll be having some of those mass lawsuits, class action lawsuits against them. The whole United States will be suing them. I'm waiting on that. That's the reason I got mine, because I want to get in on them lawsuits. You know they're coming. That's going to be the next thing. Hell, everything they give you is defective. Look at all the people get them hernia things, that mesh hernias. There's lawsuits on them every month. They have a different one. All them, like my hip, that titanium hip. I got a lawyer's done. He's on his second or third lawsuit on them now over them. I ain't had time to go down and get my hospital records to get my serial numbers and stuff. They've been wanting me to get on that class action lawsuit. I just ain't had time to go get it done. If I don't go get that before I leave here too, I won't be able to get that either. But you got to pay for hospital records. There's probably a whole file of them. All I need's the brand and the serial number off of it. I may run over to that hospital this week and get that. That way, when they do the next one, that way when they do that next class action suit, I get in on it and get me some money. Well, you needs to come this way next, Cliff. Our weather usually comes from Oklahoma, which usually comes, it'll either come from Texas to Oklahoma to here, or it'll come from the south when we get the tailwinds off hurricanes. We get the tail end of their storms. So we either get it from one direction or the other. It's about the only two ways we get storms here. Hey, what? Miss B, I'm not being ugly, but I think you about psycho as they come. I think you need to be on medication, honestly. I ain't trying to be ugly about it, but it might do you some good. Well, they've been making us all take vaccines since we were born. Since we were born, you've all had vaccines. So this ain't no different than none of the rest of them we get. Just another stupid flu shot, which I get anyway. Well, that's the way it was looking here, country. The clouds were black and moving fast, and they moved fast right on over and away from us. And we never did get none of that rain. So that's probably what it'll do. Well, I mean, hell, Miss B, look at the polio, diphtheria, look at all these other vaccines they shoved on us back when we were kids. Them weren't tested. They'll figure out a way to sue, country. They will. Well, all I know is I think they should have paid us to get that vaccine. I think the government ought to give every one of us a couple $1,000 that got the vaccine. Send them in your shot records. That's what I got. They gave me a card. Send in your shot records, and the government will give you. Well, if not, my kids will. My kids will be able to sue. See, I don't worry about none of that. Hell, I worry about what's happening right now in my life for right now. I ain't worried about what's going to happen 20 years from now because I ain't going to be here anyway. I can tell you, when you're my age, you don't worry about that kind of shit. Well, I ain't had periods in probably 25 years, maybe more. So I ain't worrying about that. Well, it's going to cut down more population. You know, it's all for depopulation anyway. That's probably what it's for. You at the hospital getting dog lips? Are you okay? Where's Sakari? Do they see around here, dog lips? Seriously, this hospital here, they got a place that you can take your vehicle and your camper. They only got a few of them, but they got camper spots. If you're going to be in the hospital, if you're a patient in the hospital, if you're checked in, you could park your camper in their spots. Yeah, I'm getting mine the 6th, Rick. My second one. No, probably not to kill people, but it's probably made to keep women from reproducing. I told you, it's depopulation, not necessarily to kill people. People died, but a lot of that was fake too. A lot of them people died natural causes. Families complaining about it because they wrote down they died of COVID when they didn't even have COVID. Hey, Sam. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Here, let me give you and Wiggy your treat. Y'all want a treat, Bubby? You want a treat? I'm gonna give Wiggy one too. There you give the doggies treats. Yep, they eat them too. Sam's eating his treats. Oh, there we go. Well, dog lips, I hope you get feeling better. They're probably gonna end up trying to put you on a CPAP, but you ain't gonna have no way to run it because you ain't got no solar power. Dog lips need solar power on that camper. That's what I've been doing. I gotta buy me a new inverter. Miss B, you gonna buy me that new inverter? I gotta have it's about $275, maybe a little more with tax. Probably just under 300 with the sales tax. I got to get a new inverter and a controller. I'll buy the controller when I get my check. Well, we all gonna die of something. Well, honey, I can't make people like you. If people ain't gonna like you, they just ain't gonna like you. That's just how it is. Hell, these people don't like me. A lot of them. I mean, I really don't care. I don't worry about who hates me. You just worry about the good friends you got. You don't worry about the ones you ain't got. Yeah, I sent out a couple not too long back too. I don't know if they got, I know one got, I know Becca got what I sent her. I don't know if Evan got his or not. Honey got hers. Everybody else got them. Everybody else got their stuff I sent out. I ain't got nothing to send out to nobody right now. So I don't have to mail gifts this month. I ain't got none to send. Rick, I love you. You you sorry ass. I tell you what, you come up with some good shit. Well, let them dox. They dox me all the time. I don't give a shit. Hell, Rick dox me real quick, make misbehaving feel better. Shit. I ain't gonna turn you in. It don't hurt my feelers what I'm trying to tell you. Hell, they've been doxing Becca. They've been doxing everybody. Hippie, you name it, they've been doxing them lately. Hell, I've been doxed probably. Oh, well, thank you, Rick. But you know, I've been doxed probably just as much or more than anybody in here. But I really don't care because if somebody wants my information, just email me. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I give it to you myself. But if they sell it, see, they can make a little money off of it, like Sam and Hosier does. But hey, there's my basic Bob. Yep, yep, I'm almost Becca's neighbor. Hell, when I leave here, I go, Becca, I'm serious. I go in town. I go to my pharmacy. They go, what's your name? What's your address? I'm on my live stream, right? And I just give it right to them. You know, they don't even ask for the phone number. I'd give it out too. I'm surprised they don't ask, but everybody's got my name. They got my address. They got my phone number. Hell, there's nothing left to dox. My shoe size. Oh yeah, I wear size 10 shoes. If anybody wants to buy me any new shoes, I love shoes and socks. I got big feet, but I'm all I'm saying is you know, I know it's a little spooky when you see your shit typed on the screen somewhere, but after a while, you get used to it. It don't bother you no more. It don't even freak you out. You just don't go, yeah, you just don't go, oh, that's my address. And really, nobody really knows it's your address unless you speak out there and say, hey, that's my address. As long as you don't even say that nobody knows. You just go right on by through the chat. Just let it roll, you know, or the name, whatever, you know. I really, honestly, I mean, it does bother a lot of people. Yeah, my favorite basic Bob. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, honey doxed her own number. She's like me. She flops it right out. Find a little FM. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Rick. See? Hell, and if you want my IP address, I could give you that real quick too. I mean, what good's it going to do? Be easier for me to just give you my address. Hell, I got y'all want to find me? My name's on a pen on the Google Maps that I put on there myself. I got a pen with my name right on it. So if y'all want to send any gifts, just go to that Google pen on Google Maps and bam, send whatever you want to send me right here. You can find me that easy. Because I mean, like I said, I like gifts. Except for Jose. When Jose orders pizza, he don't pay for it. Don't take no gifts from Jose. Yeah, but Texas, Jose sent pizza here, but he failed to pay for it. See, that's the difficult part. I didn't care that he sent me pizza. Anybody can send me pizza, but just pay for it first. Yeah, just don't send it and not pay for it. Because I ain't always got money to pay for pizza. I don't know, Nikki. I asked him where's Sakari. He didn't answer me. Um, they're probably gonna make him get on a CPAP machine, and he ain't got no way to run a CPAP. I mean, he's got a generator, I guess, but you can't run a CPAP off a generator. You gotta have a pure sine wave inverter to run a CPAP machine, or you burn it up. No doubt about it. Yeah. Here we got seriously, our hospital here, if they put you in the hospital, they've got, I don't know how many, they don't have many. They got like 3 or 4, but they got places you can pull your camper. I had a friend that lived in the parking lot of the hospital, and they even got sewer. They got sewer and water and electric hookups. Like a campground. I'm not kidding. Right here, hospitals here. I'll have to drive down through there one of these days and take y'all down there and show y'all the uh, the hookups. They got camper hookups here, right in the hospital parking lot. Now that's over at the big one. That's over at Chief St. Vincent. Now I don't remember if the other one's got it or not. I know one of them does for a fact because my friend put her camper there and stayed in it when that's when her son was in the hospital. Wasn't even her. And she got to park her camper there. Uh, you know, I guess they said he lived in the camper too, which he probably did at the time. I was offered, yeah, change my name to Big Mac and work for the man. Hell yeah. No, I ain't changing my name to Big. They call me Big Stale, not Big Mac. Yeah, Big Stale. That's my name. And if I keep getting any bigger, they will call me Big Stale. Community information. Well, hell, hey, you split the money with me. Community information and for sale. Split the money with me, and I'll let you sell my information out there. Yep, there you go. No, yeah, uh, they call me Big Mama too. Big Mama Fries. There you go. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, make mine a large. Hey, give me a super size. Hey, then they ask me, hey Rick, I love it when they ask me, do you want some fries with that shake? I go, no, honey, I already am the fries. Hey, and the other one is, what is it I say? Oh, I tell them, you got to be the macarona because I am the cheese. Well, Rick, you just cut old community out of making some money there. You see, he was going to sell that info, and we was going to split it. Darn you! You don't got BK? Huh? Yeah, hey, I like that one, Rodney. Remember that one, the quarter pounder? Keep the hot side hot and the cold side cold. Remember that one? Remember that commercial? With that was the quarter pounder with cheese, and they took it and they divided it all. They don't do it that way no more. They slap it all together and put it in a box, one single box now, all put together. But used to they put it in that divided tray, and they had the hot side hot and the cold side cold. Hell, I ordered Marlboro Reds one time from another country. Same box, but the tobacco in it was different. You could tell it wasn't the same tobacco they put in Marlboro Red cigarettes. Now, you're going down too cheap. Community info. You should. Hell, hey, community info. How about I give you my phone pick and you sell it for 20 a piece and we'll split 10 a piece on it. Yeah, that was the I thought that was the quarter pounder that they did that too, Rodney. I'm not sure. Deal. There you go. Deal. You got to buy it from Green Thing though. Green Thing's got possession of my phone pick. She's the one that does the dealing with that. So you got to deal it out of her first. But don't forget my cut. Hell, around here, Rick, they go in the McDonald's bathroom. That's where they go in there and shoot their dope at. They leave the needles and shit right in the freaking bathroom. They don't care. Not here. They don't. They hire the mentally handicapped here, Rick. They don't hire 16-year-olds. They hire the mentally handicapped like Walmart does. Walmart does the same thing. That's why I couldn't see why Jose didn't get a job as a door greeter at the Walmart. Well, I don't care what anybody says. I'd rather have White Castles, and they ain't nothing on them but some grilled onions and a pickle. I don't even want the cheese on it. I can eat a 30 pack of them by myself. Yeah, around here they gotta be over 18 here, Rick. But like I said, they do. They hire the mentally handicapped people here at our for cooking French fries and taking money. That's why you got to look at that change when you get it back, because half the time you either get too much money back or not enough. That's why I pay on the card. That way, and then I double check the receipt to make sure they charge me what I was buying and not the car behind me. Huh, Saul? Well, yeah, Texas. They do. They get they're making something for it. But like I said, they got for the door people and the restaurants hire them. They do. But half the time they can't make change. They can't add. The register tells them how much change to give back, but they can't count it to give back the right amount. That's why I pay with a card. And then I have to make sure if they didn't ring me up for the car in front of me or the car in back of me or whatever, and make sure they just charge me for mine. Hell, one time they were trying to charge me for 30, 40 burgers, and I'm like, oh, hell no, I can't eat that much food. That ain't my order. Well, it's because he wouldn't want to stand up and hold the door open. He'd want to sit down. Make people step over him walking in and out. He was still itching and scratching when he got to Good Job Buddies. I told Eddie, I said, he's got something wrong with him because he'd been itching and scratching for a couple of weeks. And I said, I hope he don't come and infest your house, your porch, wherever he was sleeping. I know he's sat in that chair. Hell, I'd be burning that chair. I'd have got rid of it. I'd do a burning of the chair right on live stream. Because I ain't kidding. He probably most likely had scabies. It's what he acted. Scabies or bed bugs. They're kind of about the same anyway. But he had something, seriously. And I ain't making it up. I ain't making fun or nothing. He was a digging, and he poked a piece of grass or something. It was about a foot long. And he shoved it in one ear, and I swear it went all the way through his head and out that other ear. He was digging in them ears like he had ear mites. Now, dog lips, you better stay there and let them take care of you and let them find out what's wrong with you so they can give you whatever you need to fix it. And then you ain't going to have to keep running back. Stay there. I'm not kidding you. Shit, you go here to the emergency room, and I guarantee you 10 to 12 hours later, you might get seen. You don't get seen in an hour or two like you do in a lot of them ERs. Here it takes for freaking ever to get seen. And I mean, you could go in there and be dying. And unless you're bleeding from head to foot and you got blood gushing out of you all over, they do not rush you in. It did. It did. It was going. He poked you in one ear, and then he was ramming it in and out, and then in a minute it'd go on through. He pulling it out the other side. So I'm not kidding. Uh, Rick, you know why? You know why Jose thought Good Job Buddy was violent? Because Eddie didn't buy him a whole large pizza like I did. To Jose, that's being violent. That's being mean. See, he gave Jose a couple slices of pizza. Jose would eat a whole large pizza himself. He did here. I bought 2 large pizzas. He would devour that bitch in about 10, 15 minutes. A whole large pizza will be gone. And I still got over half of mine left for the next day. Not Jose. And Jose thinks if you don't get him something, if you don't get him what he wants, he thinks you're being mean to him. You're treating him bad, making him uncomfortable. Okay, like if you want to go buy Jose Sam's Cola instead of Coca-Cola, then you're being mean to him. He would if I'd have bought them for Rodney, but I couldn't afford 2. I mean, not for him by himself. I bought 2. I bought one for me and one for him, every time I ordered pizza. And I degraded him when he was here. I told him, I said, take my wrench. I do not want a wrench in your channel anymore. And I had to yell at him to make him take my wrench away. I told him I don't want no wrench. And I did that while he was here. Yeah, it's okay. Rick likes to stir the pot, but wait a minute, let me see. Well, I'm not gonna block you, Saul. I know who you are. You've been coming around forever. I recognize you. I don't know the first part of it, but I recognize your Saul name. Yeah, you've been in this community for a long time. Yeah, I'm not too. Ain't too much bothers me, Saul. Well, I honestly didn't take him in to make a fool of him. I thought somebody, he had just got beat up, if you remember, Rick. Jose had just got beat seriously, Mongolian beat. He got beat silly right before he came here. Rick, answer your phone. Leanne is calling. Hey, Leanne. But anyway, yeah, Saul's been around. country knows Saul. Saul's been around in this community forever. I mean, they changed their name up a little bit like everybody else does. But yeah, he was. But I thought seriously that somebody was after him and was going to hurt him. I really did. I took him in like a grandma or a mom would, right? Trying to protect the little kid. Yeah, he was beat silly. He was. Yeah, yeah, but I didn't realize that till after he got here, Rodney. Honestly, I thought somebody, because I wasn't getting along with him back before that. And I thought, well, maybe somebody is out to get him because he got the shit beat smooth out of him. But I honestly think a family member did it now that I look back on it. No, did you refresh your live chat, Greenie? Rick, do you got green thing blocked? I don't know. I don't think he does. Rick don't block a lot of people. Refresh your live chat thing and see if it fixes it. Rick's in here. He's been in here. Yep. But Dog Lips needs to stay there at that hospital and let him see what he needs. Oh, okay. Rick, I don't know. Rick, can you check please and see if you've got green thing blocked? Yeah. Oh, Jose. Yeah. And I'm not all that. I see. I ain't touchy feely like that. I don't get into all that hugging. Even if I got a man, I ain't into all that huggy, touchy, squeezy kind of shit. Um. Yeah. Jose's a hugger. Maybe Jose wanted to hug Good Job Buddy like he did me. Maybe he tried to hug a lot or something. I don't know. I really don't know because I wasn't there and I didn't see what was going on. But I know what he did here. That's what I can talk about. It's what he did here. And yeah, he wanted to hug all the time. Oh, green thing. Rick says, yes, I have GT block. He didn't say why. That's what he said. I'm just reading you his comment here. Let me highlight it and then you can see it. There you go. So that's what he said right there. I know you tell me all the time to touch on these things and I keep forgetting. See? A lot of people got me blocked. Sam's got me blocked. Jose's got me blocked. A lot of people's got me blocked. Are you mean? Are you mean, Greenie? No, I'm a top. No, I'm not a spooner. I'm a top, Tex. I'm a top. I'm a dom. I'm kind of pushy. I don't know if I could do that, Greenie. I've seen his fine ass. That's why I told him I don't know. Um, I'm gonna have to go after the chubbies now. I'm gonna be a chubby chaser. I done found a bigger crack. I done found me a big one. Oh yeah, it was. Hey, blinded by the light, wrapped up a lick. Let's see, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. And I was running straight for that big old white moon too. I thought it was more like, I see a bad moon horizon. I see trouble on the way. That's what I was singing. Dog lips, have you got Hogger blocked? Dog lips, unblock Hogger, please. Free green thing and free Hogger. Oh Lord, that copper will make it. Oh man, that'll put off some uh what I don't know what they call that, some chemical fumes, bad ones. Hey Saul, seriously, I was in court down here one day, and the city here has outlawed, the sagging when the pants are down and the ass cracks out. Well, they got a city ordinance here against that. And here, so I'm in court one day, right? And the damn bailiff was a big old boy too, and he wore that all that junk they wear around their on their belt, all that heavy shit. Was pulling his pants down. I swear, his big old ass crack was out right in the courtroom, and I holler out, I thought sagging was there was a city ordinance against sagging. He start pulling his pants up. Then, you know me, I can't shush. I made sure he heard me though. Hogger's a real nice person. There you go. Free Hogger and free green thing, y'all. Here comes the judge. What was that song, Rodney? Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. What's that song? I done forgot it. There was a song called Here Come the Judge. Here come the judge. Hell, they make me take my hat off in the courtroom. And I'm a female. But a guy could come in wearing a BLM mask, a Black Lives Matter mask, and they don't say a word. But they make me take my beanie off in the wintertime now. It's cold outside. I had to take it off in the courtroom. And any of the churches allow women to wear a hat in them. I wear a hat in church all the time. Yeah, it's called Here Come the Judge. Here come. Sing it to me, Rodney. I done forgot the words to it. I ain't heard that one in forever. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. I gotta put that song in my playlist. I'm serious. I'm gonna hunt that song down. Well, I'm gonna uh get ready to rock and roll here, because I gotta uh I'm gonna get me some gum. There we go. I found my gum. I've been chewing gum trying so I don't smoke so much. Uh, they don't let you smoke in that casino. I'll take y'all with me, ride you with me till we get there. We could stay on till I get over there, because it's almost 1 o'clock now. I got to get me another pop to take with me. I got a cold rag. I got to go down and pick up my rest of my tools. Well, I ain't gonna be long. Each dinner. Well, I'm gonna tell you, she just got done eating a half can of spaghetti meatballs and something else back there with me earlier. So if she don't eat all her dinner, that's why. I'm just gonna let you know. Oh, she got her new shoe out. Show Dad your new shoe, Nanny got you. I'll be back, kids. I'll be back. Love you too. Well, my son got a grinder to cut the hole in my roof. So I wonder what that is. Drink tube. Dehydration system. Don't know. Lordy be, Lordy be, Lordy be. Yeah, it's hot out here, y'all. What? Hey, Tim. Yeah, here come the judge. Here come the judge. And I'm thinking the judge didn't have on no underwear or something. I forgot how that went. Whew. This van is hot inside, y'all. Hot, hot, hot. Well, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna put that right there. Put this over here, this over here. I don't think I can spin this thing today. No, that one ran out too. The 25th is over. June 28th to the 2nd, I got another scratch off. I got a free play in there though. Free play. Okay. I'm wearing my skirt Greenie sent me. Greenie, I'm wearing that orange skirt. The skirt. I'm wearing that today. With my black tank top with the gold hoo-haws up on the top. So yeah, it looks cute. And my oops. It might be. It could be. Yeah, it could be, y'all. Whew. I gotta get my seatbelt on. And pull my curtains too. Pull my curtains too. In the back of my van. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now here we go. I gotta get this. I gotta get my phone. I'm trying to figure a way to put it so it don't. Oops. Damn it. Ah, I gotta get a napkin because I just spewed my pop. There we go. I got it. Okay. I've got my fan here. I'm gonna remember that song. I'm gonna put it in my playlist later because I haven't heard that song in 500 million years. I'm gonna set my phone up here. I hope it don't get too hot. I'm gonna get to driving though. Get this air moving. It's hot in here. I can't even run my fans till I get that new inverter. Whew. Smother in, smother in. Ooh. I'm gonna take y'all around down by the lake. Hang on, let me get backed out, and I'll turn my cam on because I'm gonna leave it on the dash for a little while unless my phone starts getting hot. Oh, there he is. He's seeing me back out. Oh, Snoop Dogg neighbor. Yeah, he had the balls. Hi, Stella, yesterday. And I'm like, man, I just ignored him and went the fuck on. He tried to speak to me. I'm not kidding. Hang on a minute. All right, can y'all see? I'm gonna take y'all down in a minute. I'm on my way. I'm gonna go real slow down by there if ain't no cars just behind me, and I'm gonna show y'all why we can't go swimming. Okay? Because they got all these signs up. It says danger, no trespassing, do not enter, blah blah blah. Yeah, we can still go swimming. Oh, it is a tree on the freaking ground. See, if you look down there on the ground, stuff, there's still trees down everywhere around here. All over the place. Oops. Little trees, pieces of sticks in the road. This is country life here, you guys. Living out in the BFE. Jose tried to say it was a long way up to the main road up there where he went to eat. It's 2 miles. Probably took him an hour to walk. Well, I'm gonna turn my fan. I got a little fan. Hear it? Yeah, it don't get that way till August and September. It's dog days, Rodney, what they call it. Yeah, I just spilled my pop. It did. I had to get a napkin to. I had to clean it. I cleaned it. It actually, my pop came out of the refrigerator, but I think I slushed it carrying it out. And my root beer, it's a root beer in a can. But I sprayed my face, and I've got my rag around my neck. I believe it or not, I do. Y'all see that black thing on the ground? That's the roof. It was tore off that little garage right there from that tornado. I guess they got it fixed, but that's the old roof that come off of it. See, hang on. Look over here. See these trees? There's trees over here. These were downed. This is some more of them. And see, that's uprooted. See over there. There's still a lot. Ain't this a cute little house, y'all? Look here, tell Becca, look at this. This is the cutest little old house. Look at the green, and got a little picket fence, and look at all these flowers in the front. I really do live in a nice neighborhood, y'all. I'm one of the few out here with an old rundown ass trailer. Only reason I get to keep it out here because the grandfather clause says, see, look, there's a camper. That's that one I've been eyeballing. It's a Zinger. It's a Zinger light. I'd like to have that. They got a bunch of little cabins out here too. Hang on. There's some little cabins. Right here, see, there's a little cabin and another little cabin next to it. I think there's one on the other side, if I remember right. No, that's the one there. No, and then we're going to get down here. We're about down here. Look. Look in front of me. These are trees. Those trees leaned over right there. Look. That's the ones the tornado tore down. That's some more of them they still ain't cleaned up. You can't even see the lake hardly for them. Somebody's got 3 dogs missing, and they're offering $1,000 reward. They're those white labs, 3 of them. They got 3 white labs missing. $1,000 reward if you find them. I ain't gonna tell Sam. He'll be up here hunting them dogs. They're offering $1,000. Now look. Okay, see that uprooted tree right there? That one was so big that it laid all the way. See the roof on that house? It's still tore up, right? The little roof on that house. Now this is our park right here. I can stop right here. I'll stop in the road. Ain't nobody coming. But this is our park. See, it says danger, do not enter, posted, no trespassing. But see, they tore our gate. See our fence we had around it? But see that one big tree leaning? That's what's making it dangerous. They got to cut that tree down yet. There's still another on the ground. There's a bunch of brush out there they ain't cleaned up yet. But there's a pile of wood right there. Tore up that picnic table. That cement picnic table just destroyed it and the benches. But yeah, that's our boat dock and our park. That's where we're supposed to be swimming at. Except for we can't. We can't. Because but see, there's a lot of houses, nice stuff down through here. Oh, this one down here. Look at this next one. Hang on, turn this way. These people here, they put them candy machines, I guess, in stores. That's just candy machines where they fix them and replace them in stores and whatnot, different things, and the whatnots and the whatnot. Forget the whatnots. But see, look, there's all brick homes, and look at this big brick home. This is my neighborhood. There's a truck behind me now. There's a truck behind me, gonna make me speed up. So I guess I'm gonna. See that I made them come fix mine. That light there's still on. I had to have them come out and fix my street light. Mine went out. Mine turned the electric off in my house. It flickered, turned everything off. Yeah, you get that look, that little dog running across the road down there. Well, here it's going to come back out. I'm going to slow down, and then people back behind me is going to get pissed. Look, it's a little bitty, I don't know what that is. Oh, no, I know what it is. Yeah, go on around. See, he's going to run over that little dog. Bastard, go on around. He's about to hit that little dog. Oh, it's one of them kind with them long ears, and they got the furry hair on it. I forgot what kind of dogs them are. Wow, it's a little tiny little dog, too. That truck would have run it over if I hadn't been in front of him making him slow his ass up. Guess he's in a hurry. I don't know what he's in a hurry for. It's Sunday. He can't go get no liquor. You can go to a bar that serves food and drink liquor. It's the only way you're gonna get any on Sunday. Oh, really? I got one. I got one in my front yard, but they had to come out last week. Becca, it flickered. My electric went off inside. Electric inside come back on, but my street light didn't. The next day, the street light came back on its own, and they had to come back. They came out and changed the bulb in it. That was all it was. The bulb went out, but it flicked my electric in the house, shut the electric off and back on. You know. Anyway, all it was a bad bulb. That's those new fancy lights they put up not too long ago too. Well, I ain't gonna stay too long over here today. I got to get back home. My son's gonna. I guess he's gonna get up there and whack that hole in my van. But I want that vent right up here to the front, right above the dogs, so it can pull that heat off of them. I thought they had in the trash can back there or something. I sometimes stop and trash pick along the way too, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like trash picking in this heat. I don't mind if it's cool and the weather's cooled down, it's late in the evening or something. But I gotta get back home. I'm gonna have to call my son too and ask him if that. I bought one tube of silicone. I don't know if one tube is going to be enough to seal that whole thing in. Hope it don't rain. You know, if it takes more, I don't remember how many tubes I used on that one on the camper. It's the same size, the 14-inch vent, pop-up, crank-up vent. I wonder if that's my son behind me. They was eating breakfast, I guess. They was eating some pancakes and all kinds of stuff for breakfast. Here we go, here we go, here we go. See y'all, and I'm gonna show you. Look right up here to the right. See, right there's that Chicken Express where Jose came up here and ate when he left my place, right there. And then he went back down to my place and stayed in that woods a couple days. I'm gonna turn you sideways so y'all can see. boyhood home of President Bill Clinton. That's what that sign back there said. We got a big one in town, bigger than that one. They proud of Bill Clinton. They want to make sure everybody coming in and out of this town's aware that this was a boyhood home of President Bill Clinton. See, here we go back across the lake again. This is the other end away from me. I'm way down yonder to the right, way the camera's looking. I'm way down yonder a couple miles, down on the cove on that other end of that lake. Anybody talking in there, or is it just my screen froze up? I really don't know. I can't. If anybody's talking, my screen ain't moving. It might be froze up, so I can't see you if you are talking. Somebody say something in there so I can see if the screen's moving. See, that says racetrack. Go that way up here, but I don't. I'm going through town. I'm not taking the bypass. I'll take it if I want to go stop. If I want to stop Burger King out that way or somewhere, I'll go that way. Or I'll go up here and go down Airport Road. We got an airport here too, y'all. Yeah, up here's coming up on Tractor Supply. And, Greason's and Oars. No, that's Greg Orr. That ain't Greason's somewhere up here. That ain't Greason's though. Greason's is where I used to go buy my stuff for my motorcycle, my helmet and all my gear. I bought a lot of stuff at Greason's. They're about 4 times higher. You get the same thing anywhere else cheaper. But you buy it from Greason, you got the Greason. There's Greason right here. Fun for the outdoors, it says. They got go-karts, boats. Now right here, now this is your the military, the reserves, National Reserves, whatever they are. It says Jonathan M. Cheatham, Armed Forces Reserve Center. But now if you take that back road over that little mountain there, that's where they got the tunnel dug under the ground going to that Walmart. That's where the FEMA, when they put the FEMA camps, when they start putting people in the FEMA camps, that Walmart there is already set up. They got underground tunnels under the ground from that military place back there. Yeah, they set Arkansas up. They got us all hooked up here. They don't have to take us very far. Veterinarian's closed. That's my vet over here across the street. They're closed. And there's that piece of shit hardware store I go in sometimes. They used to be real nice in there. Man, they got to be some asshats lately. I don't even like going in there unless you absolutely have to have something. Hey, Captain Fuzzy, thank you. Yeah, I thought my chat was froze up. There's our postal office, my insurance office. I don't know where mine is. I pay them on the phone. That's one of them back there. They got about 5 or 6 of them. And Walmart, now the Walmart's right up here. About a quarter of a mile back to that military place, but you come across back behind it, and it ain't that far. Now Trader Bill over here, I go in there sometimes get my fish bait and stuff when I'm gonna go fishing. That's where you buy your worms and your minnows and your goldfish when you want to go fishing. We've got a Wendy's up here. There's a Verizon. Want to get your phone fixed. And over here on the left, we got a Popeye and a Sonic and some Banks. And there's Advance. I always go there by my auto parts. Because I like Advance. I don't go in AutoZone because they always sell me the wrong parts. I'd end up having to take them back. And O'Reilly's too. O'Reilly's just as bad. Now, right up here in the front of us is Western Auto, and that's where I used to be I was the man. Well, you can't see it because that little stand out in front. That's Maury Wyatt Center. That's Airport Road right here. But you'll see. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it cockeyed. I think they close on Sunday because they're religious people. They got to be in church. But that's Western Auto. I was the manager there all the way up to when I got in that car wreck and got disabled. The divorce lawyer hit me with a brand new Cadillac. I'll take you down through there in a minute, show you where his office is, right there where he hit me. That's how I got disabled, by the way. June 16th, 1996. Exact date. I remember the date, and it was about 12:15 because I left back here, was going on my lunch break, waiting for my husband. My husband came at me for lunch, and me and him was in the car. Yeah, we got all kind of stuff. Now, the AutoZone I worked at, it's on up here on the left. They used to be straight on out Grand, but I was working for them when we moved the AutoZone out here to where it's at now. But now they got another. Now we got two AutoZones. They got one over on Central Avenue too. Now this junction, this tobacco store here, they used to sell CBD oil, but the sign ain't there no more, so I'm thinking they quit selling it. Maybe they was forced to quit selling it. I really don't know. See, there's AutoZone here. AutoZone right up there. See it? That's where I worked up until I went to work at the Western Auto. They hired me out and under AutoZone. They offered me money. I couldn't refuse it. I couldn't refuse the work deal they offered. Well, at the same time, I had a damn dealerships over on Central Avenue trying to hire me. And I told them they couldn't afford me. I just plain out turned them down. And I let that old boy take me out for lunch. He offered me a deal I couldn't refuse. I couldn't refuse it. Yeah, we're going to go down this way. This is a little back road here. This is Summer Street. I used to live straight down Summer Street, not this one I'm turning on, but straight down this one I just turned on. About right there. I lived there in that little brick duplex. Had two houses cut in the middle, one house cut in the middle, made into two. And that's my friend Psycho Betty. She lives right there on the left. We're going down her street. And that's 7th Street. That's one of the places I go to the food pantries out there at the far end of that road. Seventh and 6th, and then you go on down, and then we're 5th. Yeah, we're going down. You can learn to count down through here. They got all the numbers. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, there's some kind of a church. Looks like. Yeah, got people out. I guess they've been all dressed up. Yeah, they've been to church. I don't know what it is. Some kind of weird church. I can tell you that. I can't even say the name of it. Evangelist, something or other, I think it said. Yeah, they got all kind of. Oh, it's a pretty little white dog. Well, where it's pure white. Looks like it's part pit. I'm giving you the tour. This is the tour of the back way, the back roads. I didn't take you down the main drag. I thought I'd cut you through the back roads so you could see. See, my neighborhood looks way better than this town shit. He's a ghetto up here in town. This ain't even the ghetto. The ghetto's over on the other side of the city police station. That's the crack hood over there. And part of this neighborhood right here is down here where I'm gonna turn. You can see in a minute before I turn on this next road. Them brown brick houses down here. Them's crack houses. All this shit around here is right over here across from the school too. Public school right there. We got crack houses right across the street from it. Been here over 30 years. Same old crack house has been everywhere in this town. When you live here this long, you know where everything is. But this is the road down here. I'll show you. That lawyer backed out of his parking place. He just got this brand new Cadillac too. He come flying out, hit me right in the, hit me in the back end of my car, spun me around, wheeled me around. That's my lawyer right here. That's my real lawyer I pay. That's his office right there. But this next and up here, this Garner, yeah, that's the one. That's that lawyer hit me, old Steve Garner. That's his brother, I think. That Lance. I think it's his brother. The whole family. Yeah, everybody, the whole family's lawyers out here. Yeah, and there's a crack motel over there. That old rundown dirty brick one. Probably rent that one for cheap. There's a whole shitload of crack motels down this road. Sands, I don't know what that one is. They all crack motels. Capri over here on the right. They all Fountain Motel. Everyone they make all crack. El Rancho, that's for sure what it is. All these little motels up through here. They're cheap. Hey Cliff, I'm taking y'all for a ride. I gotta go pick up my tools. When I get in here and park, I'll have to shut y'all off. I'll have to turn it down and shut y'all off because I have to go inside. I'm not going to walk in that heat. I'm going to catch the bus. Catch the shuttle. The shuttle. Ride in on the shuttle. There's a Waffle House. I used to live in it. That's where I was on my way to that day that lawyer hit me. I was on my way up here to eat lunch at this Waffle House, matter of fact. There's the billiards, VIP billiards back there. I ain't never been in there, though. I ain't never went in and played pool in that place. I played pool in some of these over here with bars across from a racetrack and casino. I can't believe this Oak Lawn hotel up here is a big one. I can't believe it's still standing. I figured that thing would have been fell to the dirt a long time ago. 10 stories. It's 10 stories tall. I can't believe it's even still there. It was falling apart years ago. I put a bid in on it when I had my painting business to do some of the paint, clean them, scrape that paint off in balconies and repaint them.